2025 AMC8 Problem 21. The Coinsburg School has assigned grades 1 through 7 to pods A through G, 1 grade per pod. Some of the pods are connected by walkways, as shown in the figure below. The school noticed that each pair of connected pods has been assigned grades differing by 2 or more grade levels. For example, grades 1 and 2 will not be pods directly connected by a walkway. What is the sum of the grade levels assigned to pods C, E, and F? So if we look at pod C, it's connected to D, E, F, B, and A, but not G. So C has to, the grade level in pod C has to be only like differing by 1 from one number from 1 to 7. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now there are only 2 numbers in this list, 1 and 7, that satisfy this, so this is 1 or 7. The same thing happens for F. So it's connected to E, D, B, G, C, A, and G, but not to D. So there's only 1 grade level it's next to, so this is 1 or 7. Now, if this one is 1, then this one has to be 7. If this one is 7, then this one has to be 1. So now since it's asking for the sum of the grade levels, we know that 1 plus 7 is 8, and 7 plus 1 is also 8. So it doesn't matter, the sum of C and F is 8. So now we can see, let's say C is 7 and F is 1. That means this would have to be F is 1, C is 7. That means D would have to be 2, G would have to be 6. And that leaves the numbers 3, 4, and 5. Now notice, A and B are right next to each other. That means out of 3, 4, and 5, these numbers cannot be have a difference of 1. And 4 has a difference of 1 to both 3 and 5, so none of them can't be 4. They can't be 4, which leaves only 3 and 5. So this one would be 3, and this one would be 5, and this one would be 4. Even if this and which 8 plus 4 is 12, and it's answer choice A. But you may be asking, well, you chose 7 for C and 1 for F. Doesn't that make things, couldn't E be something different? No, it couldn't. And I'll prove it to you by choosing 1 for C and 7 for F. So this one would be 6, this would be 2, and then since this couldn't be 3, it would have to be 5, this would be 3, and E would still be 4, and 1 plus 7 plus 4 is still the same equation, which equals 12.